Lebanon's caretaker prime minister is making an urgent appeal to the world: help save our economy. He is warning that the country is just days away from what he calls a social explosion. Lebanon's currency has lost more than 90% of its value. Much of its population lives in poverty. The plea for help is facing a chilly response from the European Union, which blames Lebanon's government for the crisis. Ben Wiedemann is covering this from Beirut and joins us now with more. So, is the caretaker prime minister right when he says the country is days away from a social explosion?
It certainly seems so, Hala, and it's important to keep in mind the donors, the EU, are not blaming the government. They are blaming the politicians. Keep in mind that Hassan Diab, the caretaker prime minister, resigned from his position 330 days ago. He's just caretaking the government. He resigned immediately after the August 4th Beirut port blast, and the expectation was that given the urgency of the situation, the devastation of that blast, that the political elite here would waste no time, form a government, and start getting some assistance to this country. Instead, for 330 days, the political elite has been squabbling over the deck chairs on the Titanic as more than 50% of the population of Lebanon is sinking below the surface. Protesters block a main road into Beirut, angry over Lebanon's deepening economic crisis, angry at a political elite doing nothing as the country falls apart. At the breaking point, says Zakaria Abdallah, we'll go to their homes and their palaces and throw them in the trash. And with anger comes despair. Dori Nasser hosts a radio call-in show, a chance for a proud people to pour out their sorrows. I can't get medicine. I can't get milk for my son. I can't get anything. We're completely ruined, says caller Sara, overcome by emotion. We're dying day by day. Dori initiated the show in early 2020.
We start this because Lebanon is finished. Lebanon, like we said, bye-bye. No Beirut, no Lebanon, no food, no diapers, no milk, no school, no gas, no petrol, nothing in Lebanon.
For the past 2 years, the economy has shriveled. The lira, the local currency, has lost more than 90% of its value. Inflation is rampant. According to the United Nations, 77% of households don't have enough food. Yet the politicians appear indifferent to the crisis, paralyzed by infighting. After the show, Dori and his staff hand out bags of food, donated by listeners to those who called in. 2 years ago, Marina Nakashian earned the equivalent of more than $800 a month. Now it's worth just over $70. If I could emigrate, I'd go, she says. I've told my children, if you can go, go. In October 2019, hundreds of thousands of people joined an uprising against a ruling class accused of corruption and incompetence. Yet today, apart from scattered small protests, the streets are calm. Survival is now the top priority, says student leader and activist Karim Safiaddin.
In an economic crisis, the vast majority of the people who were on the streets are now looking for minimal jobs, a minimal wage, a minimal capacity to feed their children.
In the southern city of Sidon, butcher Saad Khashoun says he sells in a week what he once sold in a day. They, the rulers, he means, will rule this country for 100 years. We must be patient. Patient while the politicians squabble and Lebanon dies little by little, day by day. And I think what's most galling for many people here is that as this crisis deepens, when you go around a city like Beirut, you still see plenty of luxury cars, Range Rovers, BMWs, and Mercedes. You still see multi-million-dollar yachts in Zaytuna Bay. As people are suffering more and more and seeing their lives collapse around them, the political elite, which is the super rich, same thing here in Lebanon, seem utterly indifferent to what's going on. No politician has apologized to the Lebanese people for what they're going through. There's a blame game going on. Nobody is taking responsibility. Hala?
I can't imagine someone driving with one of those luxury cars through the streets of Beirut today and just doing that and being okay with it, given all the suffering that we've seen in all your reporting. Thanks very much, Ben Wiedemann.